Welcome to Fluff in the Corporate Space by Saffron Conscious. I'm your host, MC, the Corporate Heart Guide. After 40 heart-led conversations, I felt it was time to take a moment, sit back, breathe, and reflect. The title of this episode is The Invisible Shift, a reflection after 40 episodes. Take a breath with me. And one more, for the part of you that's still catching up to the change you did not know already began. You don't have to try right now. You can just be. This space was made for that. I didn't begin this podcast with a business plan. I began it with a pulse. Something wanted to be spoken, not explained, but spoken. Something subtle. Something many people feel but don't yet know how to name. We called it fluff in the corporate space. Because that is what some people have called our work. That's what they call anything soft, quiet, heart-led, or field away in systems that have forgotten how to feel. But after 40 episodes, what I have found is this. The fluff is not fluff. The fluff is the field. The field is the feedback loop. The fluff is the wisdom your nervous system sends when the truth is too inconvenient to be welcomed in through the front door. And so it comes softly. Over these episodes, we have spoken of discomfort and remembering of the violence of niceness, of presence and perception of power and pain of holding the line without closing your heart. And here's what's also been happening underneath the words. People have cried while listening. People have stopped mid-scroll, mid-email, mid-thought and paused because something old or something true was being touched. That is the work. Not the downloads, not the metrics, but the shift in the field, the one your mind might not even know how to measure. And here we are, 40 episodes in, with something new beginning to stir. You may not notice it right away. It may come as a subtle refusal, a quiet uprising, a decision to stop pretending you do not see. You might notice it in how your body speaks before your mouth does, or in how old dreams, forgotten truths, or unspoken griefs begin to bubble up between meetings. That too is the work. Not always comfortable, not always understood, but deeply, deeply alive. So this is not a wrap-up episode. It is a marking, a pause, to notice the field, to witness what's been stirred, to honor the resistance that has shown up and what it's protecting. Because even resistance is a sign that something is moving. Even the inner critic is a bodyguard for something sacred. And as we go forward, it's not about fighting it. It's about listening differently. So, if you have been here all along, thank you. If you have just arrived, welcome. You don't need to catch up. Just feel the pulse. And if this space has unsettled something in you, good. That means you're not numb. That means you are in the process. In the next episodes, we will be going even closer to the parts of ourselves we have been taught to edit out in professional spaces: the soul, the sensing body, the intuitive knowing, the grief we carry into boardrooms, the boundaries we need without armoring up. We will keep following the thread of what's alive, not because we have all the answers, but because we know what disconnection costs. And because you deserve to belong to yourself, even here. Let's close with one breath together. Not to finish, but to arrive in this new layer of work. I will see you in the next episode. The fluff stays, and so do we. Remember, like water, flow with ease and gentleness, and let's continue navigating the currents of our own lives. Till next time, goodbye.